Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be working on making a page for my Dragonfly journal. So far I've created just these stamped pages. Fun, fun, fun. Love them. To go in here. I have my eye on a couple Dragonfly digital kits, but I haven't quite pulled the trigger yet. So I'm just making some other pages because the ones I looked at have 3 or 4 Dragonfly papers, so I'll need some more. So I saw recently something with these kind of pocket things that folded down, and I thought, well, it could kind of be fun to maybe have pockets that will flip open, side, 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 flip, flap, flap. So I cut a couple sort of prototypes to see what size I could get. They're going to be really simple to do, using the regular cardstock paper and some glue and a hole punch if you want a circle punch, sorry, if you want to do a tab, some glue. So pretty simple stuff. So these I'm not using because I didn't line the back, and I realized I didn't want double cut. I wanted just single cut, and then when I single cut you'd see the white, and that would be okay if but I decided I did not want that, so I wanted to have use double-sided paper. So I'm gonna get rid of my prototypes, using maybe in another part of the journal or for something else. This is gonna be my actual page that's gonna go in the journal. I have printed on the back some lines for it, but this is gonna be the page that I put the flippy floppies on. So move that to the side because I'll need to make the pockets first. These are the papers that I decided to make the pockets out of. Now I'm pretty sure 4 should fit. I prototyped 3 and there was plenty of room. I'm thinking 4 should fit. And these are the 4 that I chose to do. Some fun colors that I thought would go great with the Dragonfly stuff. And I did print on the back just some light neutrally colors, so that when it gets notched, that's really all you're gonna see. And then if I want to use the rest, because I'm only using 3.5 inches of the paper, the rest I can use for something else. So with that said, let's get a cutting. Like I said, these are really, really easy to do. So this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I cut them down to be that size so I can run them through my printer to print on the back. They're just regular plain cardstock pages. So like I said, I'm going to keep the 8.5, and I'm going to cut it down to 3.5. And we got this side on the top. All right, so I'm going to cut each one of these down to 3.5, and like I said, I'll save that for another project. All right, so let's cut these down. Which side do I want? 3.5. Keep that. And I don't think it really matters on this, but I think I like that side better. It's got more blue. And the last one. I think I'm going to cut this side. 3. There we go. 3.5. Okay. All right, that will be it for that. So we have all of our 4 pockets. Now, probably could add more if I wanted to, getting them closer together stacked, less if I wanted to, but I decided to go with 4 for this. So simple to do. All we have to do is fold them in half. You can use the guide to find the 4 1/4, but it's just as easy to fold in half. And then all we're going to do to make the part that does the flippy floppy is I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch. Whoops. which is going to leave enough to do the flippy floppy. Okay. So we're going to do that to all of these, fold them in half. And fold this one in half. Okay, so if there's a particular thing you want on the top, you want to make sure that you put that near the top to do the fold, because we want to do opposites folds. This one's going to be on the bottom, I've decided, because I can decorate that a little better. Actually, this one is going to go next because, yeah, just want this one to go next. I want to decide which side I want on the top so I can do this flap side. So we're going to do this one. Whoops, I'll slide off. This one 1/2 inch. Fold it to the back. So like I said, it's going to go in like this. So I got flap on that side, flap on this side. So the next page I want to do is this one. So I need a flap on this side. And I think I want that on the top. So we're going to score this and 1/2 inch this way. Yeah, I want it that way. Okay, so we're going to fold it this way. So far, so good. Flip flop, flip flop. Okay, so the last one needs to go on that side. Okay, and I could do that side. All right, and that is going to be it for this scoreboard. So we'll get that put away. Okay, so bottom one, second one, third one, and the fourth one. Okay, so that's how they're gonna lay onto my paper. Like so. Okay, now, if you wanted to ink the edges, I would do so now, because once they're glued together, they're not going to be easily glued. And then if you want to do the holes, and you want to do them kind of together, I would probably suggest doing them now, because once they're glued, they're harder to do. Just figure out which one's the top, which one's the bottom. All right. Oh, that's not going to work because I got those folds. Okay. I'm going to snip the first one and center it best we can. All right, and then I'm going to take the next one, which is this one. Make sure I'm doing the front. All right, it's going to be this one. All right, so we're going to go right about there. Not too bad. All right, and then the third one is going to go this way. All right, so you were at the top, and you are going to go right there. do the last one since it's got the tab facing the same way. Like this one. And I'm sure I probably could take a ruler or something and measure 3 inches from the side or whatever, but I think these are going to be close enough to do. So, okay. Now, but again, you could skip that step if you don't want the little tab option there. Okay, gluing part. I am going to use our glitter glue just because it's a little bit stronger. And all we have to glue is the bottom. And then if you want to glue flap together, you could do that. You don't have to really put glue in there because it's folded onto itself. But I would probably, when you glue it, make sure that it's folded when the glue catches, so that it stays good. Okay, so that is going to be my first pocket that I glue down. Okay, let's do the second one. Throw a little glue on the bottom. Throw a little glue on the flap. And make sure that that's all nice and glued down. Okay, there's my second page. Now my third page. Glue on the bottom. And we'll glue up. And make sure that that is nice and secure. All right, third page and final page. It's a shame all this fun inside is gone, but I have it on the other part of the paper that I have not used, so. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to glue this to the page, and I'm going to start with this bottom one on the bottom here, just to make sure that it's, you know, straight as can be, or maybe I'll give it a little bit, just a hair. Okay, so all I'm going to do is glue this flap here really good, because I wanted to, like I said, flip flap out of here. No. All right, kind of center it best I can. All right, and make sure it doesn't glue itself down. Okay, all right, so this is going to be the next one, and that looks like a pretty good distance. All right, so this is where I think it's just not really tricky, but you want to make sure that it gets in the right spot. So we're going to fold it so that make sure that this will fold where it's stuck, and then make sure that this gets in its right spot. Okay, flip flop. All right, so here comes this one. And like the other ones, we're gonna make sure that he is in a good spot. And make sure he gets down nice and tight. I think I'm going to throw a little washi tape on here when all is said and done, just to kind of even this out, since they are different color flaps in there. Okay, flip, flop, flip. I was also thinking about sticking my mini master boards I made. Kind of look like a belly band. Thinking that would fit. No, oh, I put that glue on the wrong side. Okay. All right, let me get that off of there. All right, let's not talk at the same time we're doing something. All right, make sure that is completely gone, because we do not want that sticking together. Okay, let's put the glue on the right side. Okay, so as I was saying, now that I'm done, I am going to, I think I'm going to put a master board in here. Kind of down the center of this. As another decoration. Well, we'll see what it looks like after. I did not test this out. In theory, it seems like it should fit because it's about a 3-inch-ish wide master board. So this I think is 3 1/4. Maybe, yeah, 3.5 minus, maybe it's a little less, maybe it's about 3. Okay, flip, flop, flip, flop. Okay. All right, that one's a little crooked, but all right, so in theory, this one could have been a little bit longer, but maybe I'll just put a little decoration on there. But otherwise, I think it worked out pretty good. Okay, so I had that master board out recently. There they are. All right, so these are my master boards that I made, that I figured I'd cut into tags or something, but I'm thinking that this color might be fun to stick in there. Have a peek out, and then be a surprise when you open it up. All right, well, let's get the washi tape in there first and see what it looks like. All right, let's see. I have these fun ones, and I don't have any purple in there. It's got purple and green. It has blue. I almost want to use a contrasting color. That'd be fun. Kind of looks like water spots. Let's see how that one looks. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. All right, so do I go the whole page? Why not? Let's go the whole page. And I can easier to trim the edges off, make sure that they're kind of even. Okay, get my glue stick out. Now this is not really meant to keep it secure because this stuff is pretty well glued in, but it's just more to leave a nice decoration. All right. I don't think I want it to flip over. Now I do not. The other side on. Get my pin in here before it dries out too much. I think I might be done with that. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty. Okay. I like it. I don't know if I want to put that washi board in there now. Maybe a little too much. Maybe. Okay, here's a thought. Stick it on that side as a belly band. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we're going to do that, and then we'll have this page that'll be able to go into the book. All right, so I'm going to cut this. All right, so that is 8.5 tall. So I'm going to cut this down to 8.5. Got a little card. Oh, they might actually fit in one of those little pockets. Probably a little too, yeah, too short. Yeah, a little too short. Okay, we'll use it somewhere else. Okay, let's, and I lied about this. I didn't have to use this again. All right, throw a little our glitter glue on those. Try to make it straight. Not my forte. Okay, well, I think that's a success. I like it. So, when all is said and done, like I said, this is gonna go in the journal here and say, maybe that go, you know, got other pages, but there and that, something to write on, and that. And then we get to that page, and I'll get some decoration for that at some point. Have a nice little place for hidden journaling. And done. Okay, well, I am quite excited about that. It is something I was thinking about as a fun add-on to this fun Dragonfly journal. So I think that is going to be it for now. And if you want to see my further journey into this Dragonfly journal, Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and if you have, please like the video or comment. It helps the videos get pushed up so more people get a chance to see it. And also, if you stop by my Ko-fi account, I almost forgot to say, I have scanned these master boards in, and they're a freebie in my Ko-fi account. It's the only thing there. Leave me a comment, let me know how they look. I tried to print them at home, but my printer is being weird, so they're kind of orangish yellow. So I'm hoping that they look good on a good printer. So go ahead and download them. They're free, they're fun, and they're good. Yeah, I love them. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful and a creative day. Bye now.